Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Welcome back to the podcast. This is Dan, the No Comfort Zone guy, host of the No Comfort Zone. So, hey, here's where I'm at today. Here's what's going on. This is what's happening in my world. So it's funny. I'm actually driving right now, and that's what this podcast is all about. It's about me driving, reflecting, talking about how you can get out of your comfort zone and how you can start living on purpose. I did it. I can show you how to do it, and it'll work really great for you. If you just have a little bit of faith, jump in and see how the water is. So really about, 15 years ago or so, I lose track of time. About 15 years ago, I was the guy that was in a coma, self-induced, massive depression, going through some bad situations in my life, financially broke, spiritually broke, mentally broke, and decided to cash it all in and try to get to the other side. I failed at that too. And after that failure, woke up, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, and it was a whole rebuilding process. Unemployable for a year, and what I ended up doing next is absolutely astonishing. I fell right back into a coma for about another 10 years because I got comfortable with blaming, feeling like I was the victim, and never really going anywhere. So it wasn't until I got a health diagnosis that I was basically getting older and had some high blood sugar, had some high cholesterol, high stress, all that other good stuff from the job that I took on, not handling my emotions very well, but falling into average and kind of having settled a little bit again and realized that I needed to really wake myself up once and for all. I needed to wake the bleep up and figure out how to start living with some passion. And so I did. So I started running in place. I started realizing what my goals were, and I literally ran in place in my work outfit, whatever it was I was wearing at the time, my business clothes, and was sick to my stomach, was highly depressed, and realized that I've let myself fall in so far, but no more. I'm going to move forward. And what I did is I wrote down basically all of my failures, all of my successes. I realized that some of my successes, according to other people, were actually my failures and vice versa. Once I spelled it all out, I became very aware where I was at. I identified how I got there. I decided what I wanted to do next, and I took massive action. And over a 60-day time period, my life completely changed. And that's why I do this podcast. I do it for you, to help you get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. So that's where I'm at, like why I do this whole thing. And I thought it would be a good idea to bring that to your attention again, just in case you forgot. But here's what's going on right now. Here's what's happened today. And this is how the No Comfort Zone works in reality. Either you're in the middle of a crisis, you're going towards a crisis, or you're coming out of one. So roughly about 2 years ago, I meet this guy, and he sends me a complaint basically saying, I'm no longer going to be doing business with your organization because of a situation that happened when I visited your organization. Called him up on the cell phone. He's like, wow, you're calling me up on a cell phone? It's a Friday night. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. I appreciate the opportunity to serve you in the business that I'm in. And guess what happened? He let me know how bad it was. So what did I do? I listened and listened and listened. And I came up with a solution to his problem, to my problem, and I realized that this was a real problem, and basically cleaned house. The person he requested by name, I was able to recruit, bring back in, and as instead of the person that was taking care of customers, I had him lead all of the people that would be taking care of customers, doing a great job to this day. He's a good leader. Now, here's why this story is important. I ran into him today. Affluent guy, big shot, runs a big corporation, big wing of he's a director, owns some pretty nice things, has a pretty good life. Was telling me that he just got back from a European vacation, 15-day vacation, him and his family. And you know what? While he was there, he just couldn't break away from work. He's like, loves his work so much. He was checking emails every now and again. His wife caught him down in the business lobby at one of the hotels. And he's telling me how much he loved working and stuff. And you're not going to believe this, Dan, but just got laid off. Wait a minute, you just got laid off? He goes, yeah, unbelievable. Didn't even see that coming. Didn't see it coming. And now what's crazy is at my age, it's hard to get a job. Wow, I can kind of relate. Nobody wants to hire you right now. So what are you going to do? I'm still looking, still trying to connect, trying to get caught up so I can actually find the right person to connect with, but it's tough, man. And he said, what's going on right now, the economy is doing so well. There's a lot of people out there in the workforce, and employers are picking who they want to pick, and it's really tough for him. He is in the middle of a crisis. Now he's handling it very well. I should point that out. He's handling it very well. He's positive. He's a professional. He's going to land on his feet, and he'll get to where he needs to go. I really believe that because he's a good guy. And here's the interesting part. Here's where the rubber meets the road with me when it comes to this. It's a reality check when your employer says we're done. That security's gone. Your whole family's looking up. It's the holiday coming to you. Like, you got holiday gifts to buy. You've got food to put on the table. You're the sole provider of your family. And you've led them in this life. And now the insecurity that, what am I going to do next? That's what the no comfort zone is. Because when reality hits, and it will, and that's why I say, it's time for a reality check. Hey, I'm telling you to get ready, because when it does happen, you want to excel to go to the next level emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. I went backwards when life hit me hard. I went completely backwards, flat on my back, in a coma, almost dead. I didn't want to live anymore. That's the truth. Now I look back, how effing stupid was that? What an opportunity to learn and grow and be a greater version of myself. Had I prepared, had I been proactive, had I thought to myself, I don't need a job to define who I am. I don't need a relationship to define who I am. I don't need money or things to define who I am. What an awesome place to be. What a great place to be. And that's what I want for you. I want you to realize that, you know what? Hey, if you want to lose the weight, go work out. Not to lose the weight, but because you like working out. And if money is important to you, what if you actually did things that are in your passion and you didn't care about the money, but the money came along? That's good too. I find that to be success. And you could have it all, and you could have it right now. In this minute, in this moment, you could have it all right now. And you might not believe that if you're sitting there thinking, you know what, man, life dealt me a hard blow, or this isn't the right hand. You play the best hand you possibly can. When life hits you in the face, you know what? Maybe it's time to swing back. Maybe it's time to step up. When you get hit, it's not how hard you can get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Just got to move forward. Forward might be getting up early. Forward might be putting the candy bar down. Getting forward might be not spending some stupid money on some stupid thing that adds no value to your life whatsoever. It just might be that simple, but not that that easy, but not that simple. Or simple or easy, whatever. You know what I'm trying to talk. You know what I'm trying to say. I always get tied up on stuff like that. Anyway, so that's what's going on. This guy just got a reality check. And my question is to you, when life deals you a reality check, how are you gonna behave? What are you gonna do? What if you could become the hero version of yourself before all that stuff happens? I've gone through a lot of adversity in my life, not nearly as much as some other people. I have my health today. I have a family around me, and I have a little bit of money in the bank. I have a little bit of security because I know who I am. I don't have to lie, cheat, or steal, or be not authentic. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm saying, yep, I know exactly who I am today. And the person, when I wake up, is the same person that I go to sleep with, me. I know exactly who I am, and I want that for you. But you're not going to know who you are unless you challenge yourself. You're going to have to practice putting yourself into a little bit of adversity, a little bit of uncomfortableness. So when that uncomfortableness really hits you, when that bam, all of a sudden life hits, you're ready. You're prepared. So where I'm at today is, man, I'm grateful. I am so grateful that, quite frankly, I'm not in that other guy's shoes. But if I were in that other guy's shoes, you know what? I'd be referring to my own blueprint, because that's what got me out of the mess that I was in 2 years ago. And that's what's helping me get through day after day, realizing that, you know what? I have a blueprint for success. Man, that's tough to say. I should have created like a method instead of a blueprint. Anyway, the blueprint method for success is what I use every single day. So think about it. Every day I focus on success, and if I follow my plan, I am successful. Will I face challenge and adversity? Absolutely. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. But if I'm prepared, if I'm prepared by following the blueprint, I have a better chance of being successful. And I'm pretty happy every night because I am successful. And you can be too. So if you're looking to work together, if you want to do something, go to thenocomfortzone.com. I need reviews. I need content. Hit me up, Dan at the No Comfort Zone. Go to thenocomfortzone.com. Download the blueprint or hit me up on Twitter at the No Comfort Zone 1 or No Comfort Zone 1. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you get out of your comfort zone and start living on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at No Comfort Zone 1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.